Okay. Okay. Ah, perfect timing. I just reset YouTube. I was just about to set up your 6 box break for your. We just finished both of those cases, and well, we could start another case, but it's only gonna be 1 box. It's gonna be 2 boxes from the other one. It's not even worth it. You know, get into the player break. Oh.
Oh, Kevin.
So
Kevin, I'm very mad right now.
oh, are you guys in a? I was saying it earlier. I'll say this straight to your face. Yankees fan to Red Sox fan. What the Red Sox have done is impressive. Turnaround they've made, phenomenal, bro. Baseball needed it. No, they needed that like little underdog story, and like that's genuinely what y'all are this year.
You know, baseball was getting very boring for me. It was pretty much just ready to stop caring.
Oh, dude, I'm like excited as a baseball fan. Strictly as a baseball
fan. Yeah. Not
as a Yankee fan, the Red Sox can every game. And I'll be the happiest person.
Exactly. Exactly. Like how I feel about
exactly.
ever. Pretty good for me. Yeah, it's pretty rough right now. Rough game, right?
Your bats have been.
Or no, bottom up. Yeah, bottom.
Bottom. Alright, Yankees are in a doubleheader.
Huh? You
Get it on.
So here's what we're doing. We're gonna be full case. Full case of Topps Chrome Baseball Breakers Delight on release day. Why'd they let me do this? But the beauty of it, friends, it's a surprise set. It is.
Oh, it's changing?
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
I just.
Gotcha. I didn't know that.
Team break, right? Yeah, Ty, I'll see you next year. I'll see you for Rippin' Topps Chrome 2026 and 2027. It'll be a great time.
PYT.
Yeah, PYT.
Yeah, you guys got the Dodgers at like
sometime before my youngest goes to college.
In I don't even want to think about it.
Let me get through the 85 Discord notification. Are you guys ripping that yet?
Nope. Still here.
Yeah, just wait. This?
Yeah. Mark those here.
All right. Okay. All right, friends. Just literally just waiting on that, and then we're getting this thing ready to go. They should have started Bello. But the problem is, you and I both know, if Bello had to do the first inning, it would be this score anyway. Be this score anyway. All right. Cool. Ah! All right, so R44 says S44. It's R44. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Let's do out that. Right, is probably the best. I feel like that's the best way to do it. All right, friends, here's what we're doing. We're doing a full caser right here of Topps Chrome Baseball Breakers Delight. We're doing back-to-back player breaks. I think that's it. I think these are Breakers Delights. Sorry, just want to make sure that I was letting the Discord friends know so that we could get everything all ready to roll. Full case of Topps Chrome Breakers Delight here. It's going to be an incredible time, friends. And we got surprise sets back, which means I don't have to do anything crazy. I just need to be here to say cool names and watch baseball with you guys and just vibe. That's what we're doing. So get ready, get set. Every single player is available. Right here as we rip a full case. Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. Best of luck. Starting at $1. Here we go. First bid's up. First bid's up starting at $1. Who wants some names tonight? Who wants some names tonight? Shohei Ohtani, Jacob Mizorowski, Murakami, Connor Griff, Aaron Judge, Roman Anthony. Yeah. Get yourself some spots here tonight. We're ripping Breakers Delight. That is going to be 12 autos. God. Jason, as I heard today on the news, potential multi-million-dollar card. Has anyone hit it yet? Shane Smith off the board. Shane Smith, our first name down. Has anybody hit the multi-million-dollar card yet, or are we going to hit it tonight? Maybe we hit it tonight. What do you guys think? Which one? The Shohei Ohtani. The double dub. Staying teasy and elite at $15, guys. Shohei Ohtani on the board. We did hit, if I'm remembering correctly, Ryan hit a 101 Shohei Ohtani today. Uh-oh, and Glenn got. Oh, no. Rerun Mojo. First rerun Mojo of the night. Glenn got already. Oh, no. Let's get it going here, friends. Full case, Topps Chrome, Breakers, Delight, 12 autos, whole bunch of numbered cards. You got your MVP buybacks. You got a whole bunch of goodness. Whole bunch of goodness here. Got the patty back out of 5 at Gemmed. I heard. That is insane, bro. Greg Maddox off the board. We're back up. Look, I don't ask for a lot. Look, man, you don't have to tip you for hitting a card that's worth the same as a used car. You don't have to do that. But hey, if you want to buy me Taco Bell one time, preferably without the lettuce, I'm here for it. I'm here for it, bro. In all seriousness, that's a nuts card, dude. I'm so happy it happened for you. And Kevin is grabbing a spot. That's crazy. No, with just lettuce. No lettuce. No lettuce. Ken Griffey Jr. off the bar for Kevin. We're all over here talking trash. Kevin getting snipes. Kevin sniping it, diping it. Yeah, you will take. Mike in the lead, $11. Taking this next spot. Full case, Topps Chrome Breakers Delight here. Ready to rock. I like it. You will like it. Mike, what do we got? Jeremiah Jackson off the board. Let's go. Get yourself in here, friends. It's going to be an incredible night tonight. Ripping a full case of Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. Full case. We're at $6. Full case. Shohei Ohtani up here. I'll tell you right now, if I hit that Shohei Ohtani card, I don't know what I'm doing. I might go through this. I might run in the backyard here. You guys see those windows right there? Your boy might be getting a breath of fresh air. I'll tell you that. St. Easy. Dylan Dingler for $14. Friendos and friendas. That is a crazy spot to be getting for $14. Guys, we're ripping a full case of Breakers Delight here. On release night, Topps Chrome Baseball release night, we're at $6. Get yourself in. Let's do it all the way through it here. Look at any of these big names on the board. $14 is crazy. Christian Moore off the board. We're back up. Let's go. Let's go. Ohtani, the big boy on the board. Who wants to Shohei Ohtani auto tonight? What do you guys think? Shohei Ohtani on it? Preferably one in English and also in kanji. Preferably with 2 gold logo men on it. Other Guardians off the board. The first other spot down. Other Guardians off the board. We're back up. Get yourself in here. Salo, what's up, friend? Rocking a full caser. Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. 12 autos coming your way. At $11 with Shohei Ohtani, Mizorowski, Murakami, Connor Griffin. Aaron Judge up there. That's a good thing about collecting cards. There's no IL in cards. That's why someone like Roman Anthony would be. Edgar Martinez off the board. We're back up. Might go get Roman Anthony's autograph because it's like 2 hours down the road. It's not like he's doing anything. He's not playing baseball. He's got all the time in the world to sign my card. Solidly $15. Gary Carpenter. Try and set yourself a max bid. The beauty of something like this, now that we've got the surprise sets back, you can set max bids. Set yourself a max bid and let it rock and roll. I'd be setting one for like $20 right now. Set a $20 max bid and just let it rock. What you get, you know? I think that's what Salah's doing. I was like, look, these spots cheap as hell. Let me get some. Warming Benadel. Off the board. Get it going here. Bench warmer. Bernabel. Warming Bernabel. Pretty sure he is for the Rockies. He's a Rockies third baseman. Called it. Batting .252 right now. Batting .252. Pretty good batting average. Tyler, what we got? Not .252 shabby. I like that. I like that. I like that. Dale Murphy off the board. We're back up. Get yourself in. We're ripping a full case. Full case, Topps Chrome, Breakers, Delight. Got yourself the surprise sets here, ready to you guys just some incredible spots. By the way, that Patrick is my second best in my PC. I say that to the wife. Like, why are you collecting me? Kevin McGonigal off the board. Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah. Never gotten into balls. My first packs ever, first break ever. I was like, let's go. I was like, that's what this is all about. Being able to experience somebody's first like that is like, it brings me back to my first, you know? Like my first pack.
Pretty
At
good.
Yankee. Pick a pack. Pack. One pack. Alex Rodriguez, one of
What happened? My boy got my boy got shipped to the gulag. We're back up. Rerun mojo. I remember I've got two greatest pack pulls of all time. Both happened when I was a kid. They both happened in trading cards. Not. I had Charizard pack pulled. Oh yeah, it hurts me. It hurts me bad. Pack pulled. Base set. First edition. I'm just saying that I'm old enough to rip base set.
Yeah.
Second one, from a pack of Blue Eyes White Dragon, was that I packed. I remember that's when I first found out what a Beckett got. Noah Schultz off the board.
I had right. Header ball.
I was so confused what it was. Like left leg of the. Yeah. How about Jose Ramirez for Kevin? Oh, by the way, hi Kevin. Jose Ramirez off the board. Guys, we're ripping a full case. Topps. Chrome. Baseball.
Get Rafael Devers yet?
No, not yet. Saving it for him. I'm gonna save it for when it's Rafael Devers and he spends 500. That's the plan. Don't tell him I said that.
I love how tell him that even though you also for the exact same
I
reason.
hate him so much.
For the exact same reason.
Devers, baby. Dennis Eckersley off the board. We're back up. Friends, get yourself in. We've already hit a big name. We've already hit a big name, so let's hit another big name. Yeah, well, I need you guys to score more points. That would be pretty good for me.
Too.
That'd be good for me. This is what I get for picking the Yankees FS today.
I don't know why you did.
No, I have a rule. I'm not. They're never.
Right.
I'm never
I forgot about
for
that.
or against them because I don't want to get double dinged. No. You lose and I lose my money. Yeah. No. Like getting other angles, like the acute, the obtuse. Let's go! We'll use that as the finish line for Vic and Matt's round 2 of racing. Well, yeah, because it. Vic, you think he's not gonna have you do it again? That's why I've been telling you.
That's the last time I've ran.
I know, I've been telling you for a year we gotta do sprints, and you keep asking me why. That's why. I could have turned you into a Olympian by now.
Bring the Jar Jar that I signed. We'll spike it together.
Oh, my dude, Peyton Tolly off the board. What I love about Peyton Tolly is there's like 20 people in the Red Sox organization whose job it is to know everyone pronounce. I've heard Toile, I've heard Tolly, I've heard Tolly, I've heard. I'm like, you guys get paid to talk about this. I think that. Where some runs would be great. Matt Chapman off the board. Yeah, no, I mean like we're not playing each other, so like we could both win right now.
As a baseball fan, I kind of want to. That would be the most. That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to see how far it can go.
And then for you, it's like 85 run, lose first round of the playoffs.
That's all we need to do.
Mike Trout. Guys, big names coming down. Ooh, got a hit. Foul. We're at $11. Full case here. Full case here. Topps Chrome Baseball. Beginnings, no score. Let's go. They're getting upset now. They're getting mad now, Matt.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought he just tanked that. I didn't really straight up in the sky.
Kyle Karras off the board. I just watched Kyle Karras hit a freaking nuke recently. He just played against. Huh?
I think it just. Sky.
$6 right now in a full caser. Full caser.
Kind of crazy.
So hard to talk about the person that I want to punch my mortgage lender was like, you got some stuff to apply for? This thing. Credit report. Ogasawara off the board. The problem is I can't. So they make you do a thing when you talk to a real estate agent. You can only talk to that. Literally cannot. And like, it was a couple of days, and I was like, Matt'll send me. And no, but we talked to this girl before. Gotta lock you guys. We're actually like everyone has to. That's Larry Walker off the board. But the good news is if this goes for longer than that, then I can definitely. But this mortgage lender got this taken care of for you. Take a day. Actually, you're like, oh, I'll do something else if you need. I just want a house, man. EJ just want Shohei Ohtani for $50. You get Luis Morales. Is Pepsi okay? Luis Morales off the board. Miles, brother. Get yourself in. Getting thrown out at first again. You're back up. Full case stops Chrome. You got like 2 people that score at will. Everybody else is like, Fred McGriff off the board.
I'm so aware of that. Thank you.
Yeah, you got 2 people. It feels like they score from home plate every single time they're up, and then the rest of your team is like, what if I bunt full speed?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like, and one of them's hurt right now, so that doesn't help us at all.
Is that a home run for the Dodgers? Ah!
Next month.
Maybe I do. I won a lot yesterday. Today I was like, I'm not confident in my lineup, so but today's good. Jonah Tong off the board. Maybe not. I mean, dude, if the decide not to play,
I just swing the bat, mate.
I've kept that Aaron Judge meme that I sent to you where he's not holding a bat. I just I just save it for every time I go in on the Yankees and they score no points. No, but I'm still sending it to you. John's in the lead. People are coming in. People are waking up. What's up, baby? Maximo Acosta off the board. I don't know how to spell. There it is. Get yourself in here, friends. Ripping a full case. Topps Chrome. Breaker's Delight. Gonna be 12 autos. Gonna be a redonkulous amount of fun. We're hitting an over $1 million card tonight. With the news. Oral Hershiser off the board. We love a good oral around here. The dude's pretty good. Yeah, there he is. Boom. Get yourself in here, friends. Full caser. God dang. Yeah, but it's a 6 no score. Okay. All right. Felix Hernandez. Off the board. Following that up with Dude's pretty good as well. What do you mean? What? I don't understand your implications here. Haven't seen a Hershiser in a while. Don't worry. When I'm around, it's not too far away. We're going to have fun tonight.
We had fun.
JJ Waterholt.
But it was like, it's like Series 2. And in my head, I was like, well, yeah, it's pretty same thing.
JJ Waterholt's kind of a nuke. Congratulations on the kind of a nuke.
That's kind of nuts.
Kind of nuts.
Kind of nuts.
Just like me.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for getting in. Where's my phone? Your phone. It's like, I don't have friends. Alec Burleson off the board. Back up. Let's go. Okay, sir. Ready to rip some absolutely insane stuff tonight. We're doing back-to-backs, by the way. Back-to-back cases. Sun's high in the sky. Going back-to-back.
Yeah.
Glenn, what do we got? Ooh.
There was like an actual bunt.
Logan Webb. Logan Webb off the
When's
board.
the last time you've seen one of those in the MLB?
Honestly, the Red Sox.
Really?
They've been playing crazy small ball, dude. That's part of why they're winning. Is like they'll bunt people over. They're playing a complete game. Then they bring out this, whatever this is. Ooh, Mariano Rivera. As much as I hate him, I respect him. Chapman today tied for 9th overall in save. Robertson in the lead. Tied with. Waiting for a couple people to get put in timeout. Got bad news for you. Rivera is definitely one. Dennis Eckersley tied today. What was wild to me?
Far away.
Oh yeah, Rivera is crazy. What was wild to me is that Kenley Jensen is in 3rd. What? Chipper Jones off the board. We're back up. Let's go. Get yourself in. We gonna have some crazy breaks tonight. This one right here, 12 autos coming your way, and his breaker's delight. Short, sweet, and to the point, baby. Short, sweet, and to the point. We get in, we get hits, we move on. Oh, you were asking?
FYI, how the box works.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3 in the front. Might have an S. Those are factors. Have about numbered 2 autos.
Other Dodgers off the board. Okay.
You'll go to
almost
pretty
like
much. There's an insert.
Yeah,
Yes.
I saw them.
They're insane. The year one is my favorite.
I saw a Cagliano.
I want the
I want the
World Series at night. Get one of those. Or Springer.
the Shohei. That's a. Okay, your dad has a Babe Ruth baseball.
He bought it last year. True.
Caleb Durbin off the board. Like, what? His dad has, it doesn't mean it's common. Dad has a sense of self. Caleb Durbin is a nice name. Caleb Durbin kind of been, which is crazy to me because
he's a Red Sox now.
Is a Red Sox now. Has almost the exact same split as Alex Bregman, which is wild. But he started.
That's a nice one there.
He started swinging it. Oh, and Christian Campbell. You're just getting all the Red Sox, huh?
Oh, hell yeah.
Christian Campbell off the board. He'll be back someday for a lot cheaper. You're not wrong. He started swinging it because he went to a hitting coach outside of the organization. And everyone's like, "That's crazy." When he has to hire his own hitting coach to learn how to hit.
Hire that guy.
Yeah.
Like there, he just fixed your problem.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Someone's like, because we fired our hitting coach, and someone's like, "Oh, there's Caleb Durbin." Someone's like, "Can we hire him and fire him again for what he did to Caleb Durbin?" Bryce Terang off the board. Let's get it going. Full case here. Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. Gonna be a great time. I'm hitting some crazy stuff tonight. Ready to go. Ready to go. I gotta hit some crazy Red Sox to make myself sad. Gotta do it. It's important. This is a law or something. It's at least a rule. John in the lead. $28 dose. John is preying on your guys' downfall. I'm just letting you guys know. He said it himself. He wants you guys to get got so he can get his. You guys gonna let him do that? Harry Ford off the board. That's crazy. That's some like Batman supervillain stuff. Let's get it going. Harry Ford down. We're back up. Full case for Topps Chrome Baseball. Breakers Delight. 12 autos coming your way. Shohei Ohtani here. Mizorowski here. Murakami here. Just waiting for people to fall asleep. I'll start. Kevin, I got it. I'm just kidding. Salah's in the lead. Taking this next spot. Need you to hit the button. Oh, dude, you are correct. I do hit buttons. I'm a button hitter. Mike Schmidt off the board. Mike Schmidt down. Back up. Let's do it to it all the way through it. Full caser. Topps Chrome Baseball. We do have some crazy names on this board. You guys know them. You guys might tolerate them. But there are some crazy names for sure. Who wants the next one? Noah Cameron off the board. Noah Cameron off the board. We're back up. Get yourself in. That was one spot away from Nick Kurtz. Nick Kurtz is coming soon. I want a big one? Brother, same. Same. In Maine, there's a place called Rapid Rays. They've got a thing called a big one. It's almost like a Maine Big Mac. Delicious. Go for like 4 of those right now. Ryan. Other Orioles off the board. We're back up. Get yourself in. Get yourself in here, friends. We're absolutely rocking and rolling this thing. Ready to go. Full case or Topps Chrome. Breakers Delight. I'm going to be so delighted to rip these cards for you. They hit some absolute nukes for the friends. That's what it's all about here. Nukes for the friends is what it's all about. Will Banfield off the board. We're back up. We are back up. Let's do it to it. Who said that Shohei? Who said that Murakami? That Mizorowski? I'll be honest with you. Mizorowski's nuts. Nuts. Gonna hit that AA run. We could get into a big discussion about Connor Griffin again. You guys remember the last time I hit Breakers Delights? Connor Griffin was everywhere. Nothing but Connor Griffin. Other Mets off the board. We're back up. Let's do it. Get yourself in here, friends. Shohei Ohtani, Jacob Mizorowski, Murakami, Connor Griffin, Aaron Judge. Kevin about to get it for $1. The heck? That was crazy. That was crazy. I thought that was going for $1. Let's go, Glenn. There's your big one. Roman Anthony off the board. Roman Anthony down. IRL as well as in the break. Kevin, that could have been you, dude. Glenn in the lead, $19 deuce. Jose Reyes off the board. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Back up here. Kevin in the lead at $1. That sounds right. Okay. Dylan Bavers off the board. Who are you supporting? Who are you picking up?
So I've been thinking about it. I don't want to like bandwagon to like crazy team.
Okay.
You know.
All right. Virginia in the lead, $17.
So I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I was leaning Timberwolves.
Timberwolves.
Yeah. But like, my thought process like, go.
I would say teams that like I wouldn't recommend you follow. How about Connor Griffin off the board?
There you go.
Glenn's nuking the board. Guys, get yourself in. Glenn said, I want big names. He's getting big names. Probably three teams that I'd recommend you don't follow. One of them being Spurs. Mostly because as much as I'd love I would win thing like no way to
Be
a bad
bandwagon.
I don't think it's possible to fan unless you were born in a bodega. Like I think you have to be Christian. You have to be Christian. You have to be from New York. Yeah, Michael McGreevy off the board. We're back up. And then the third one I would say is like OKC. I think being a fan of OKC, you're just like not a good. You know what I mean? So really, any Kansas City. All. I even feel weird wearing this Red Sox shirt right now because it's too close. I feel like Andy Reid. Right?
I will say I do like a couple.
Yeah, the Royals, but they're not.
They're not Kansas.
They're not. They're probably the most Kansas City, and they're just not Kansas.
Right.
Justin Crawford off the board. We're back up, guys. Get yourself in. Full case here. Topps Chrome. Breakers Delight ready to go. Like I'm trying to think of like. I can do that. Guys, I swear to God, if Glenn hit Shohei for $1.
Got up to think about it.
No. I said the words and I quote, I swear to God if Glenn.
Oh my.
Shohei Ohtani for $1!
Let's go, Glenn!
Glenn, not only am I going to have to refund that, I'm going to have to actually like nuke you out of existence. You don't exist anymore. I've taken all of your identifying factors.
Damn, he got you.
Shohei Ohtani for $1! We're back up. Here we go. Please get into my break. Please get into my break. Guys, I'm still ripping a full case of Breakers Delight.
And there are still monster names.
Please get into my break. I spent a lot earlier. Glenn, I love you to death. That helps me not at all. Salah's in the lead. Holy crap, the Red Sox scored a run.
Hey, there you go.
They did it. I love you, Glenn. Ammo. Carson Wisenhunt off the board. We're back up. Here we go. I can't believe I said it too. I just shouldn't have said anything. If I had not said anything, I gave it the Breakers card. Here we go. Get yourself in. This is a full case of Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. Johnny's in the lead at $2. Jacob Mizorowski, Murakami, Bum Judge. We got so many opportunities here. Listen, Bum. Kev just got a spot for $3. Paul O'Neill off the board. Paul O'Neill down. We're back up. Big names ready to go. Definitely, the big names are definitely ready to go. Get yourself in, be a part of the big names before they're gone. That's what you want. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, what do we got? PCA off the board. We're back up. Get yourself in. Ooh, come on, Bennett. Ooh, ooh. $3 for Glenn. Get yourself rocking and rolling. Glenn in the lead. Guys, this is thousands on thousands on thousands on thousands of dollars worth of boxes here. Just to give you a, just like a really straightforward example. You go.
All right, everybody, I'll see you guys on Saturday, and then I'll see you all at Nationals.
Everyone say bye, Matt. Marcelo Mayer. Glenn, why are you getting the entire Red Sox organization? Marcelo Mayer off the board. Yeah, Ohtani for $1. And then everyone evaporated into thin air. Charlie's in the lead at $8. He does. Get yourself in. Alejandro Kirk off the board. No, but I do have that information. I was curious as to why we were on the RCR. Huh? You too, brother. Glenn. Matt Shaw off the board. Matt Shaw down. We're back up. Get yourself in. Get yourself in. Ripping a full caser. Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. Gonna be hitting some big names for some friends. Let's do it to it. Wait a minute. Paul Goldschmidt. Off the board. We're back up. Here we go. Still got Jacob Mizorowski. You got Murakami. You got Aaron Judge, Cam Schlittler, Jack Kaggs, Paul Skenis, the Skinny Beanies. A lot of opportunity. A lot of friends ready to go. Tyler in the lead. The full caser, Topps Chrome. Breakers Delight. Going to be 12 autos coming your way. Dude. Aaron Judge off the board. Guys, I would not be sleeping. I would not be sleeping because this board is not sleeping. This board is not sleeping. Get yourself in. Get yourself a spot. This board is ready to rock. Tyler's playing with house money now. He's like, let me do it again. Why not? Not a bad name. Matt Olson off the board. Matt Olson down. We're back up. Get yourself in. John's in the lead. $8. Full case for Topps Chrome. Breakers Delight. Ready for it. My goal is to hit a card today that makes one of you guys fly down here. John, what you laughing about? What you laughing about? Michael Bush. We're back up. Here we go. Ripping a full case. Breakers Delight. 12 autos coming your way. I'm getting this. Jonathan Aranda off the board. Get it going. Back up at it. Full case. Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. It's release day, baby. Ready to hit some big cards. Glenn about to get Shohei Ohtani again for $1. Don't let that happen. Can't let that happen. You gotta be playing defense here. Uh-oh, Glenn got. Rerun mojo here. Glenn got. Get yourself in. Mitchell and Melita $1. Yeah, DJen. It's crazy, bro. Kind of deals and steals they happen. But you gotta be on top of it. Our boy Glenn was on top of it. Look. Did I want to let go of Shohei for $1? No. Does Glenn deserve it because he was on top of it? Absolutely. Mason Miller off the board. I rebought the dollar spot 12. What? Again, trying to do a max bid. Telling you he's only willing to pay $12 for a spot. DJen, you can't even get an airport beer for $12. What do you mean? What do you mean? Jeff Kent off the board. Jeff Kent off the board. We're back up. Get yourself in. Ripping a full case. Topps Chrome Baseball. Breakers Delight. That my dude Irishman? That's my dude Irishman. Brendan Donovan off the board. Got in one of my breaks back in the day. I remember you. That Red Sox fan over there. I remember you. Did you ever get that card? You went to bed, bro, didn't you? I don't remember seeing you when I hit it. You got your card from that break, didn't you? Nathan Church off the board. Dude, I was so excited because we were talking about the other Red Sox. And I was like, why doesn't Early have his own spot? And then I freaking hit it. That was crazy. Alex Bregman off the board. Get it going. Ripping a full case here. Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. My payment go through earlier. Had problems with my auctions all day. Blev, what auction? What payment? Jaren Duran off the board. Get it going. Full caser, Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. Yes, Bobby. You get the player, and then when I rip the break, all of the cards for that player go to you. What's up, Angel? So let's say you got the Jacob Mizorowski spot, and then I rip this full case here, and I hit a 101 Jacob Mizorowski auto. That goes to you. Albert Pujols off the board. What about you? I'm good, man. I am good. Ready to rip some baseball with the friends. Ready to party. The delight is awesome, by the way. I'm excited to rip it. I got back-to-back case rips of it. It's going to be a great night. It's going to be an incredible night. Jason Barnett off the board. Get it going. Full caser. Full caser. Going to be 12 autos. Murakami still up there. Mizorowski still up there. Flitler still up there. Jack Caglione still up there. Corey Hunter off the board. Back up. Get yourself in. Get yourself in while I find Torrey Hunter's name. There he is. Ready to go. In some great time. We're going to be ripping this thing in no time. Getting big games in no time. Get yourself in. Let's hit some notes. Other Mariners off the board. Other Mariners off the board. We're back up. Let's go. Get yourself in. Mitchell in the lead. Lev in the lead. $22. So let me see if this works. It worked. Craig Biggio off the board. Craig Biggio off the board. So in the lead, $7. Is that mid? Craig Biggio is like, I think I would consider him to be a legend. Not like a rookie chase or anything. Max Fried off the board. Max Fried off the board. We're back up. Get yourself in. Get yourself in. Full case or Topps Chrome. More of a football fan. Appreciate the info. Blev, I got you, friend. I got you. You got any questions, you let me know. I think his last season was like 2007, but he played for 20 years. Played forever. Jeff! What's up, baby? Played for the Astros before people hated the Astros. Other Cubs off the board. How you doing? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. About to rip some baseball. Really excited for the baseball. Had a good 2 days off where I could just, relax, really. It's been a good couple days. How about you, Chef? Got done installing a new Ring doorbell. I really want to, when I do eventually buy my house, once my mortgage lender stops playing games in my heart, the whole thing's going to be automated. Nick Kurtz off the board. Let's go. That's a great spot. That's a great spot. I really want to I at least want to get lock like a deadbolt that's at least got a combination on it. If not, a biometric one. Kirk Gibson off the board. I have the password one. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it for sure. Mitchell in the lead, $19 in a full caser. Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. If I could, I'd just get the like RFID. That would be funny. Everyone in my house just has a lanyard. Jack Cags off the board. Guys, if you want good spots, you might want to get in. Because we are getting absolutely decimated by the wheel. The wheel's going crazy. It's giving friends big spots. And I would be getting in if I were you. I would be getting in if I were you. Mitchell's about to get a spot for $1. This is a full case of Breakers Delight. That does not mess around. This is a big break. And we have Mizorowski, Murakami, Cam Schlittler, your top three. Mizorowski's a nope. Murakami's a nope. Schlittler's a nope, even though I hate him. Sal Stewart is a nope. Paul Scanis is a nope. Got Snipe for Cags and Kurtz. You got to set a max bid, bro. Grant Taylor off the board. Set a max bid. TikTok does all the heavy lifting for you. You just say, I want to spend this much. TikTok's like, all right, I will keep bidding for you. Don't get sniped. Get yourself that sniper insurance. That Kevlar. You lost by a buck. Yikes. Sorry to hear that, brother. Who's getting this next spot? Lupo in the lead. Incredible names still on this board. That's what I'm trying to say. Brady House off the board. Back up, let's go. Let's get it going. Full caser. Topps Chrome, Breakers Delight. 12 autos coming your way. A lot of opportunities here to stay. Ellie De La Cruz off the board. Ellie De La Cruz down. We're back up. Incredible names. Incredible names. Ready for the full case. It's back-to-back full cases, so if you don't get the spot you want here, get them in the next one as well. Upo. Billy Williams off the board. Billy, I call him. Get it going. You ain't. We're cranking through this. We're cranking through this thing. John in the lead. Other Phillies off the board. We're back up. Here we go. Here we go. Right now, $20 redos. Full case Topps Chrome. Breakers Delight. Going to be 12 autos coming your way. Going for some big SSPs. How do we know who's in other Phillies or any other spot? I've got a list. Got a list that tells me the name. I will share it with you for one compliment. Junior Caminero off the board. Junior Caminero off the board. You said other Phillies? You've got Adolis Garcia, Alec Boehm, Bryson Stott, Christopher Sanchez, Dick Allen, and Jesus Luzardo. Other Marlins off the board. Matt, Marlins. Someday. Yuri Perez, Gary Sheffield, Jack Winkler, Kyle Stowers, Otto Lopez, Sandy Alcantara, Troy Johnson, and Xavier Edwards. Wash, what do we got? Steve Carlton off the board. Grab yourself some spots. Ripping a full caser here. Tops Chrome Breakers Delight. It's baseball time for the baseball boys. For $1, you do. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We're back up. Get yourself in. Get yourself into a full caser. The Rangers off the board. Back up, rocking and rolling. We're already under 200 spots. Ready to rip this thing. Full caser. That's going to be 12 autos coming your way. Breakers Delight. Gordon. Rollins off the board. We're back up. Get yourself in. Jacob Mizorowski, Murakami, Cam Schlittler. Your top 3 right now as we go through. Full caser, Tops Chrome, Breakers Delight. Going to be 12 autos coming your way. Ready to hit some Nokes. Some Nokes. Johan Santana off the board. Upward $1. Mitchell in the lead at $1. Night. Night. My boy Dustin Pedroia off the board. Back up, let's go. Self in. Mitchell in the lead. Trying to get those deals. Trying to get those deals. For Ringer. Going. We go see the Sox play the A's next week. My buddy pitches. Your buddy pitches for the Sox or the A's? Mitchell in the lead at $4. Delvin, who's grabbing this next spot? Oh, he's only played a few games. Okay, I was like, why don't I know that dude's name? Like, why don't I know that guy by name? That's dope, though. Canali early off the board. Here for a minion. Let's freaking do it then. These are where I like C2, C3. I mean, I'm sure there will come a time where TikTok. I'm sure there will come a time where TikTok makes that work. Pedro Martinez off the board. Make it so that like you have to click the button. Be kind of cool. They show you two options. You button. Kyle Schwarber off the board. 4-bomb action. Played in Japan for a little, but started off in the. That is dope. We're up here in a full case. Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. Hitting the new. Don't know what it is. I'm hitting the new. Ready for it. Julio Rodriguez off the board. I haven't opened anything these past 2 days. Haven't opened anything these past 2 days. Just getting ready for tonight. Didn't even. I had a thing of Pop-Tarts. I had my kid open it. Didn't want to. I didn't want to mess up the muscles today. Wanted to make sure I was nice and fresh. Sal Stewart, how about a big name? Sal Stewart off the board. Guys, we do have big names here. Izarowski, Murakami, Littler, Chase Burns would be dope. Okamoto would be kind of dope. Sung Kim off the board. Back up. All right, back up. Get yourself in. Izarowski, Murakami, Schlittler, Paul Skeens, Bryce Eldridge, your top 5. That's some great names up here. Chase DeLauder would be a name that I would be excited about. Work out hard. What? Dollander off the board. Back up, let's go. We're back up, let's go. Okay, it's Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. Ready to rock. Darryl Strawberry down. Still got that Miz up here. Awesome. Got Murakami up here. You guys see that Murakami clip with Pat McAfee? I knew I liked Murakami. I knew I was a fan of the dude. F. Santa, what do we got? Other athletics off the board. Let's go. We're back up. Full caser. Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. Zach Maxwell off the board. Back up. Get yourself in. Get yourself in. Let's rock it and roll it here. The Rushman down. Back up. Let's do it all the way through it here, friends. Full case. Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. John in the lead at $1. $1. Holla for $1. 12 autos coming your way. It's gonna be a great time, friends. I'd be hanging out if I were you. I'd be hanging out if I were you. Bobby. Bobby got. Rerun mojo in effect. Got that rerun mojo in effect. Guys, we got surprise sets back. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that exciting, friends? We got surprise sets back. You guys know them. You guys love them. Glenn loves them. Addison Barger off the board. They gave Glenn Shohei Ohtani for a freaking steal. Glenn loves surprise sets. We're back up. Let's do it to it. Don't care. Get over it. Grabbing the spot. Tyler Soderstrom off the board. Back up. Starting at $1. Full case. Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. 12 autos coming your way. Gonna be doing it here. Be honest with you, we're gonna be doing it here. Justin Dean off the board. How many spots do I have roughly? No, if I tell you, you won't get more spots. I'm just kidding. Let me look. You have 22 spots. Yoshinobu Yamamoto off the board. I gotta close the door. No offense to them. They do a great job. Vacuum's loud. Jordan's in the lead. Who's taking this next spot, friends? Who wants that Mizorowski or that Murakami? Derek Jeter off the board. Back up. Get yourself in. Ripping a full caser. Ripping a full caser here. Jordan's in the lead. $20. Sir Guzman off the board. Back up. Here we go. Here we go. Get yourself in. Taking an absolute snipe. Damon off the board. Another Red Sox. Why not? Why not? Here we go. We're back up. Full case or Topps Chrome. Breaker's Delight. Why, hello, Nuth. What's up, buddy? Carson Bengi. Carson Bengi. Off the board. Delvin. Chillin'. I love to hear that, man. I love to hear that. Chill away, my dude. Good to see you. There goes smash some pizza rolls. Now we are talking. Byron Buxton off the board. You know, I'm super curious. This is going to be a wild thing to say. I've not had a pizza roll. I've not had a pizza roll since air fryers became a thing. Would an air fried pizza roll slap? Because that sounds like it would slap. I don't know if anybody cooks them in the air fryer. Are they gas out of the air fryer? Wish it was pizza fries out. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Rafael Flores off the board. Absolutely, they slap in the air fryer. No, I can see that, man. See that. So much better from an air fryer. They literally have the directions on the bag for it. Now we're talking. Wait. You know what I could go for right now? When's the last time any of you friends had some fried ravioli? I could go for some fried ravioli right now. Why are you guys doing this to me? Why are you guys doing this to me? Jacob Melton off the board. Jacob Melton off the board. We're back. I'll get yourself in. Hot Pockets even have direction for air fryer on the boxes now. I know. I've seen that. I've air fried my Hot Pocket recently. It's gas. Honestly, say I've never tried fried ravioli. You gotta try it, dude. Gotta try it. Fried ravioli is so good. They give you a little dipping sauce, a little marinara dipping sauce. Pete Alonso off the board. Get yourself in here. Full caser. Topps, Chrome, Breaker's Delight. 12 autos coming your way. Mizorowski, Murakami, your top two. Gonna be a great time. Unlike the Red Sox are currently having. That's what I get. It's what I get for having hope in the Red Sox. DJ Cave is off the board. We're back up. Let's go. We're back up. Let's go. Don's in the lead. Full caser. Arto Clemente off the board. Let's get it going here, friends. 12 autos coming your way. Release day, baby. Get some big cards first. I'll be honest with you. I'm sick of everybody else hitting big cards, man. Andre Dawson off the board. It's time. It's time for Brucey Boy to hit some big cards tonight. Okay? I'm sick of everybody else doing it. It's my turn. Alright? So we hitting big cards tonight. I've said it. I've said it here. Right here, right now. Get yourself in so you can be a part of the big cards. John about to get a big card for $1. Alright. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Other White Sox. Off the big. Let's get it going. Full case, Topps Chrome, Breakers Delight, 12 autos. Mizorowski, Murakami, Littler, Paul Skeens, Eldridge, Bobby Witt up there, Samuel Basallo up there, Olson Montgomery up there. Rook at $10 right. Look at $10 right. Glenn. Juan Soto off the board for Glenn. That's a great spot, Glenn. That's a great spot to have, Glenn. Get yourself in here, friends. You know what would be a great spot to have? Mizorowski. That dude's nuts. That dude is nuts. Mr. Mizorowski. What's he been recently? 10-4 with a 1.56 ERA. Casey off the board. Back up, get yourself in. Full Casey. Honestly, almost at the halfway point already. Ian Howard off the board. Breakers so delighted to rip this. Rip this box for you. All 6 of them. All 6 boxes. And Kyle Manzardo. Self in. Get yourself in. Full case, Topps Chrome, Breakers Delight. Coming your way. Solidly $16. Ryan Reynolds off the board. Full caser, Breakers Delight. Full caser, Breakers Delight here. We're at $10 with Mizorowski live. Murakami live. Littler live. Paul Skeens live. I know Paul Skeens had a rough year so far this year. Guess what? Still Paul Skeens. Still nuts. Yankees. Board. You know, last break for a while, Bruce. Would love a Sal Stewart big card. I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can. Where you going, Jordan? Going. Glenn's in the lead. Glenn taking the spot. Other Red Sox, of course. Of course, Glenn. Why don't you get all them too? That's crazy, bro. Grabbing a spot. The Rockies. Other Rockies off the board. We're back up. Friends, get yourself in. Get yourself in. Glenn's in the league, $19 dues. Full case or 12 autos. Big names still live. They haven't gone down yet. They're Padres off the board. Padres down. We're back up. Halfway through the break. Still got incredible names up there. Shadow down. Shadow down. We are not. We are back up. Going to fire training in Arizona. About 4 months for railcar hazardous. I mean, that sounds interesting. Sure. Rodriguez off the board. It sounds exciting. Tyler Deuce. Dude, Nomar Garcia Para off the board. Solly RCR auto come back yet? No. No, I don't think so. They might have, Andrew, depending on what time you got it, they might have already gone home. Normally until about 4:30-ish. Jacob RC off the board. Let's get it going here. Mike's in the lead, $20. You are welcome, my friend. Atali RCR though is it Atali Auto? Roki off the board. Hey, 2 today, 1 base, 1 to like 150. Let's freaking go, dude. That's my dude. That dude is my spirit animal. That guy's awesome. Samuel Basalo off the board. Here we go. I've been out of 50 from Series 1, but I think that's sitting in the PC for a long time. I have to get my hands on one. For Maybe I'll look at the national, but maybe. Randy Johnson off the board. We're back up. On Jarowski, top spot right now. Cam Schlittler, Paul Skeen. Heyo. Sabathia off the DC Sabathia off the board. We're back up. Get yourself in. Is Murakami up there? I think Mizorowski's a personally. I've watched him pitch multiple times now. And for somebody who's not a Brewers fan or like any reason to care about the Brewers, like that dude is electric. Bernie Williams off the board. Also looks like just the most generic creative player you've ever made. That dude is just like if you start the like career mode and just don't touch anything, you get Jacob Mizrahi. Other Royals off the board for Jordan. Back up. Here we go. Full case. Breakers Delight here. 12 autos coming your way. I mean, this stuff is short, sweet, and to the point, guys. So if you want big cards, like big cards, this is where you get them. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Big cards for the friends. Hoping to see a judge? Do it. Let's do it. Frank Thomas off the board. Get it going. Almost at the halfway point. Taking insane time. I'll be honest with you. Taking insane time. James Wood off the board. Let's go. Full case or Breakers Delight. Topps Chrome on release day. Who's hitting a nuke tonight? Who's hitting a nuke tonight? That's what I want to know. Ty getting a snipe here. What's up, Ty? Ty, when are you flying out? You're going to set up our booth this year, right? Roger Clemens off the board. You're going to be there before we get there and you're going to set up the booth? Glenn's in the lead, $20 dose. It'll be 7 you or I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You'll have pulled like 7 downtowns by then. Francisco Lindor off the board. Francisco Lindor down. We are officially over halfway through the break. Officially over halfway through the break. In a full caser, Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. 12 autos coming your way. Whole bunch of opportunities here to stay. We'll all go hip hip hooray on the next bus. Gary Seinfeld. Gary Seinfeld off the board. Only 5K plus gratuity. You're talking about setting up the booth? I don't pay you. That's not me. That's not me. That's that other guy. Guys, Rook is actively getting back-to-back spots here. Guys, friends, Rook should not be getting back-to-back spots here. JT Realmuto off the board. If he gets a third spot, I just got to cancel the break. I'll be honest with you. JT Realmuto off the board. We're back up. Here we go. Full caser. Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. 12 autos coming your way. What's up, Rook? How you doing, bro? It's like the breaker mercy rule. If Rook gets three spots in a row, break is canceled. We go home, counts as an L on the stat sheet. Other Blue Jays off the board. Hoping to snag a couple spots before checking back in later. Well, I'm about to hit you a Jerry Seinfeld auto. So busy night ahead. What you doing, Rook? What you doing, bro? How about a Hank Aaron off the board? How about a Hank Aaron off the board? Get it going. We're back up. Lots of Tournament of Champions to watch. What? The Guy Fieri cooking show? Manny Ramirez off the board. Rook, I'm a big fan of 100 Cooks. Oh, I guess the final episode came out and I haven't watched it. I'm a big fan of that show. It was very good. Alan Trammell off the board. Let's get it going. We got a full caser. Full caser, Topps Chrome, Baseball, Breakers Delight. Ready to go. Ready to go. To the right off the board. Go. Let's go. Dollars. Mile off the board. Back up. Self in. Let's do it to it. Full caser, Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. Going to be 12 autos coming your way. Ripping baseball on release day with the friends. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? With incredible names still on this board, by the way. That's something maybe we should be talking about. Incredible names still on the board. Other Giants off the board. Oh, we're back up. Full caser. Robin Yount off the board. Back up. Get yourself in. Get yourself in. We're not done yet. We're not done yet, friends. Wyatt Langford, great spot. Wyatt Langford off the board. Back up, get yourself in. Full case, your Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. 12 autos coming your way. Let's hit some big SSP. The World Series at night. I need one of those in my. I need one of those in my. The perspectives are nuts as well. Brian, woo, off the board. We're hearing about the minions earlier. Maybe we hit a minion. Anybody want to hit a? All Skeens off the board for Rook. You guys are letting Rook snipe big spots. He's just trying to watch his cooking show, and you're letting him get big spots here. My boy might not be chefing it up in the cooking show, but he's cooking you right now. I know, Rook. I know. And you got him for a chance and a hope. That's the crazy part of it. That's the crazy part of it right there. Jacob Wilson off the board. Jacob Wilson off the board. We're back up. Get yourself in here. Get yourself in. Taking this next spot. Parker Messick off the board. Let's go. Let's go. World Series at night. Pull off the board. Have a great night, Rook. I'll see you later, brother. Get it going. Let's get it going. Mitchell and Lee, $20. Jacob Wilson have? Great question. Incredible question, actually. Actually, probably the best question ever. Got image variations. He's got... Oh, do this. He's got image variations. He's got light board variations. He's got an expose. He signs. That's what he's got. Other Astros off the board. Other Astros. You guys keeping me on my toes right now. You guys asked me a lot of great questions. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you so much. Other Astros. Bryce Matthews, Cam Smith, Carlos Correa, Christian Walker, Hunter Brown, Isaac Paredes, Jeremy Pena, Kennedy Corona. Is it Isak? I actually think it's Isak Paredes. Willie Mays off the board. Let's get it going here, friends. Full case or Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. 12 autos coming your way. Yeah, those other spots are pretty good. Hi, Kevin! Welcome back, Kevin. Other Tigers off the board. We're back up. We're flying through this thing. Ready to go. Ready to go. Big Ben in the lead. Get yourself going here, friends. Cole Young off the board. What does Willie Mays have? Find Cole Young real quick. He has a Diamond Moments, a Helix, and a Chrome Rivals Away. Willie Mays does not sign, no. Cole Young off the board. Literally just went down. Last spot went down. Carlton Fisk off the board. What's Nick Kurtz, guys? Guys. You're being crazy right now. Other Rockies. Brenton Doyle, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Goodman, Jordan Beck, Yankiel Fernandez. Other White Sox. Austin Hayes, Chase Madrath, Edgar Quiero, Luis Angel Acuna, Mark Burrell, Miguel Vargas, Orlando Hernandez, Robin Ventura, and Winkelman Gonzalez. Nick Kurtz has a bunch of stuff. I'm positive of it. He's got a gold logo man patch. That's really all you should need to know. Bryce Eldridge off the board. Guys, we got great names. Great names up here. Yeah, Nick Kurtz has got everything always forever. I pulled up his name and the entire list just highlighted itself. The whole list went crazy. He's got yes. It's what we say in the industry. You're welcome. Wade Boggs off the board. Are you doing this again? Yes. Yes, we've got back-to-back full cases. So we've got this case, and then we've got another one right after. And that is the I guess it's not far outside of the realm of possibility, but still. Justin Ramirez off the board. I was so taken aback by you asking if Willie Mays signed in this that I had to look up when he died. I had to look up how recently ago he died. Because you threw me off so hard by asking if Willie Mays signs. Let's go! Get yourself in! You, like, short-circuited me for a quick second. Mark McGuire off the board. We're back up. Gonna go in full case. First case of the night. We got back-to-back cases. Back-to-back cases here. Get yourself in. I mean, you guys are getting some deals and steals right now. I will be honest with you. So get yourself those deals and steals right now, because second case. Mason Wynn off the board. Mason Wynn off the board. Where? Is Mason Wynn okay? I would consider Mason Wynn. First, you want Carlton Fisk or Wade Boggs? You're saying like overall, which one's a better spot? Jordan Alvarez off the board. I would recommend Fisk. Who would you pick? I would pick Fisk. Fisk would be the guy that I would. I think that they're both incredible names in their own. I would be more of a Carlton Fisk. Chandler Simpson off the board. Chandler Simpson. You get Fisk for this break. I get Fisk for this break. Mike, thank you so much. Love a good Carlton. Did I tell my story about Carlton Fisk? Might have told my story. I know you're a big Red Sox fan. No, you didn't. Well, I appreciate that. First off, thank you so much. Andy Pettit off the board. So, I was at a preseason game. I was at a spring training game in Fort Myers where the Red Sox play. And this lady tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Hey, what like high school jersey is so intricate?" Ichiro off the board. That's a good spot. What high school or college, she said, jersey is that? It's so intricate. I was like, it's the Red Sox. It's the Red Sox City Edition from last year, celebrating Massachusetts. I was like, it's the color of the flag, and then it's also the area code. She's like, oh, if I had seen the area code, I would have known. And she's like, oh yeah, my friend either used to date or is dating or is married to or whatever Carlton Fisk. She was like, yeah, we've been fans of the team forever. I was like, okay, we got rerun mojo here, full case. It's like, we've been fans of the team forever. My friend either used to date or is dating or whatever, Carlton Fisk. I was like, oh, that's really cool. And she looks at me at my jersey and she's like, who's number 34?
You know, for those of you playing at home, number 34 for the Red Sox is David Ortiz, probably the most famous Red Sox name of all time.
So, it was very interesting to me that she told me that she was a huge fan of the Red Sox forever, and asked me who number 34 was. Other Reds off the board. It was a cool conversation. It's like saying I've been a Celtics fan forever. Why does your jersey have the name of a bird on it? You're like, what? Anthony Volpe off the board. I was so surprised that she asked me. I was like, huge fan, the biggest fan, bro. Who's number 34? Like, what? Now, I am a huge David Ortiz fan, so for me, it's a little bit different because I'm a huge David Ortiz. But still, like, that's a name that you know. Colson Montgomery off the board. That's another good name. Or he's in the lead $18. This is a full caser. Austin Riley off the board. We're back up. Get yourself in. Curtis in the lead at $18 dues and a full caser. Breaker's Delight. Rolly fingers off the board. Rolly fingers. Best names in baseball. Rice off the board. And Rice off the board. We're back up. Get yourself in. Get yourself in. Destiny is showing me right now. Don't forget, guys, about the MVP buybacks. So if you hit any of the names, end up winning the MVP this year, your cards, even your base cards, will be worth money on a buyback situation. Chase Burns off the board right now. Now, for the National League, it's either Shohei or PCA. Probably Shohei. For the American League, it's a little bit more wide open here. You got Yordan Alvarez, Junior Caminero, Bobby Witt. Your top three in favorites right now for the running. So if you get your hand on any of those names, you get the opportunity to just, like I said, even your base cards would be worth money. The Topps Chrome buyback program, always a big time. Always a good time. Always big fun is what I meant to say. Mike Pizza down. We're back up. It's in the lead, $20 he does. Tony. Back up, let's go. Right now, it seems like second in odds right now is Bobby Witt. So base would be $20. Refractors would be 40. Anything numbered would start at $100. So like, just getting your hands. If you got Bobby Witt in this, Bobby Witt wins MVP. All those cards immediately got money attached to them. That's the beauty of something like that. Nessie's excited about that spot. Nessie's excited about that one. Bobby. I miss C2 and C3 when people had to talk to us. Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to feel that way a little bit right now. Other Braves off the board. It's okay, though. It's okay. Get yourself in here, friends. Mark's in the lead at $20 in a full caser. Full caser, Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. 12 autos coming your way. A lot of fun to be had tonight. We're going back to back with the cases. You're in Beltray off the board. Less than 100 spots. Ready to vibe with the friends. Still got great names up here. Murakami's still up here. Izarowski's still up here. Promoto's still up here. Chase Delauder's still up here. Desty's. Biggie down. Iggy off the board. Going. Let's get it going. Less than 100 spots left, friends. We are in the home stretch. You guys already know when you get into the home stretch, that means that things start to go crazy. Things start to go crazy. Make sure you're getting yourself some spots before all the fun happens. Utley off the board. Utley down, we're back up. 9-5 spot. $15 in a row is still nuts. Sounds good, brother. Get yourself in here, friends. Full caser. Tops, Chrome, Breakers, Delight. Other Twins off the board. There goes the Red Sox win streak. There it goes. Oh well. Clayton Kershaw. Love a good Clayton Kershaw. Gonna go Mizorowski, Murakami. They are in the top 3 at the beginning. Those are big names, friends. Big names. Bubba Chandler off the board. What's wrong, Alex? What's wrong, buddy? You're working. I am working. I work and then I work and then I work and then I work. Although you get those nukes, you're not wrong. I think I work until I go to the National. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's what happens. I am working until the National. Xinchurio off the board. Sending in a card with y'all. So you are doing it? You are doing the bow? Get yourself in here, friends! He there? He's probably there. He's probably there. Carlos Cortez off the board. Let's get it going, friends. Ripping a full case, Topps Chrome, Breakers Delight here. Might not be their signing. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Not sure, not sure. Other Nationals off the board for Bear Down. Friends, we're down to 88 spots. It's almost time to go. Looking to see who they've got who they've got set for Duff, you know. Duff. Down in the lead. Who's taking this next spot? Carlos Beltran off the board. Guys, we have incredible names still up on this board. Mizorowski, Murakami, your top two. Less than 100 spots left is kind of a big deal, I would say. I would say that's kind of a big deal. Boy, Antonio Gates is going to be. Corbin Carroll off the board. Good luck. Thank you, buddy. I'll talk to you later, bro. I got absolutely obliterated in the one Counter-Strike game I tried to play today. So I just stopped playing Counter-Strike completely. Let's go. Get yourself in. All cards in the lead. $25. Guys, we're ripping a full caser. Full caser. Topps Chrome. Breaker's Delight. Ready to go. Mookie Betts off the board. Betts off the board. Getting that Mizorowski. Getting that Murakami. Bart off the bird. $12 autos up for grabs here. Mizorowski, Murakami, your top two. Those are huge names. UTF Bart. Bart? Who, Bart? That's what you want to know? You're saying who, Bart? I'll tell you right now, I'm definitely not Googling it. I'll tell you something right now. I'm definitely not Googling it. He's a Dutch-American former professional baseball pitcher and color commentator. He played 22 seasons in Major League Baseball from 70 to 92, and from 96 to 2020, he was a color commentator for the Minnesota Twins television broadcast. Jose Altuve off the board. Can you imagine, bro? You play baseball for 20 years, and then you're just like, put a headset on, you're like, purple, green, yellow. Insane. They just make up things now. Trade all of my guys instead of Judge for Cole Young. Colby Thomas off the board. Self in, let's go. Mizorowski, Murakami, Schlittler, your top three. That's a nuclear top three, guys. It really is a nuclear top three. Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt off the board. This is all what's called surprise set, Brennan. So you win the auction, and then TikTok assigns a spot to you. That's how that rocks. Ryan's in the lead, $34. Nolan McLean off the board. Pretty good spot. Get yourself in. Who's taking these spots here? We only got 80 of them left in a full case of Breaker's Delight. And you've got Mizorowski, Murakami, Schlittler, your top three. Great top three to have. Breaker's got to be super easy from a breaker perspective. TikTok does it all for you. Ricardo, yes. Also, we've been doing it manually for a bit, and I've wanted to cry multiple times. The problem is there are a lot of things that TikTok might accidentally break as we do this. So it's almost like I attune it to being a pilot. Like, yes, there's autopilot. Could I take a nap right now? Maybe. Could I wake up and we are now upside down in the ocean somewhere? Also, maybe. Other Diamondbacks off the board. We're back up. Let's get it rocking and rolling. Full caser. Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. Ready to hit some absolute crazy stuff. Mizorowski, Murakami, Schlittler. Your top three. Great top three. I mean, two of them are in the top three when we start the thing. Where's Schlittler normally? Yeah, he's top 10 normally. Top 10 normally. So, Cade Horton off the board. Two of the top three and three of the top 10 are still live. Kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. Ryan's in the lead, $40. Jota off the board. Go, we're back up. Get yourself in. Get yourself in. Addie's in the lead at $29. Jimmy Crooks off the board. We're back up. Get yourself in. We are getting very close to the end of this here. We're getting very close to the end of this here. With Mizorowski, Murakami, Cam Schlittler, your top three. Two of those three were in the top three when we started. Two of those names are only bested by Shohei Ohtani. You've got two of the three best spots from the beginning. From over 200 spots ago. They're still there. They were waiting for you to come pick them up. They were waiting at the bus stop just for you. Freddie Peralta off the board. Back up. Get yourself in. Get it going. Get it going. $29 right now is where we're at. I do some. What? First and Waldrop off the board. I don't even know what you're saying. Brennan's in the lead. Juan off the Steven Kwan off the board. We're back up full case. Topps Chrome, Breakers Delight, 12 autos coming your way. The Miz is still out there. Where's Sarah? She's off today. Getting her beauty sleep. Spencer Schwellenbach down. Back up, get yourself in. Top 3 are hanging on for dear life, man. They're hanging on. They're waiting for the right suitor. Brandon. Drew Painter off the board. Need my beauty sleep? No. No, Kevin. You're super beautiful. Nuh-uh, Kevin. You're fine. Eddie Murray off the board. What about my fine? How'd you know about that? I forgot to update my registration. It's not my fault, Kevin. Get yourself in, friends. Full case. Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. Read that quick and thought it said Eddie Murphy. Yeah. He plays baseball and is the donkey in Shrek. It's actually pretty dope. CJ Abrams off the board. Let's get it going. Jacob Mizorowski, Murakami, Cam Schlitt, your top 3. Jordan did say one of the top 3 comes down at 67. I'm not saying that he's right. I'm just saying that he did say that. I'm a believer, not a trace. Down in my mind, I'm in love. Ronald Acuna off the board. Ronald Acuna off the board. We're back up. Get yourself in. Brennan's in the lead at $28. The full case here with Mizorowski, Murakami, Cam Schlittler. Your top 3 right now. William Contreras off the board. Let's go. Full case are 12 autos. Looking for some crazy stuff here, guys. Looking for some crazy stuff here. Just letting you know. That's what we want. That's what we want. Some crazy stuff here. Brandon wants some crazy stuff. Giambi off the board. Giambi off the board. We're back up. Here we go. 12 autos coming your way. I think I'm hitting a Mizorowski nuke tonight. I think I'm hitting a Mizorowski nuke tonight. Jeremy's brother, Jeremy Giambi. They're related? Really? Crazy. Such a common last name. Jack Dreyer. Full case. Breaker's Delight. We're going to be so delighted. "23 and Me proven is crazy." Riley Green off the board. I did an ancestry test, right? Did an ancestry, and it tells you your DNA on your dad's side and your DNA on your mom's side, right? And I showed all this information to my mom. My dad's side DNA, my mom's side DNA. TJ Rumfield off the board.
My mom goes and buys a DNA test.
Mom, it's right there. It's on mine. You can just cheat off of my homework. You don't need to do it yourself. What's going on here? It's right there. It's an open book test and you failed somehow. What are we doing? She wanted a second opinion. Imagine my surprise when it was different. George Kirby off the board. I was like, wait, why is none of your DNA in my DNA? That's confusing. Lead right now. Full case, Topps Chrome, Breaker's Delight. Male or milkman. She would still be my mom. Rerun Mojo! That would be an interesting way to find out I'm adopted. That would absolutely be an interesting way to find out I'm adopted. The wife and I had talked for years. You know how, which I think is crazy, but you know how, like, there have been parents where, like, they'll tell their kids on their 18th birthday that they were adopted, but not tell them the rest of the time. Roberto Hernandez. I don't know if you've seen that. We've seen that a couple of times where, like, they're 18 now, time to tell them the truth, which is crazy to me. Actually is crazy to me. We had talked about the opposite with our kid. We had said, what if we tell our kid for 18 years that she's adopted? And then when she turns 18, we tell her the truth. I'm sorry, you're actually not adopted. Other Rays off the board. The problem is, I've never in my life seen a kid that is a direct mashup of two people as my oldest is of my wife and I. There's no way. I could tell her she's adopted. She would not believe at all. No way. No way she would believe it. That was a Misty idea. That was absolutely a Misty. 100% a Misty idea. We even said, like, what if we take her to go see her new, like, meet her birth parents, and we just, like, at a shopping complex, and we're like, here we are. Michael Harris off the board, who's on the other Rays. Give me a second, I'll look that up. Other Rays is Bob Seymour, Drew Rasmussen, Jake Mangum, Taylor Walls, and Tristan Peters. I fly down, be like, I'm your dad. Be like, look, he's got a Maine accent. I don't know. It's close enough. It's the best we got. Danny Koufax off the board. Let's get it going here, friends. Mizorowski, Murakami, Schlittler, your top three. They're still there. How are they still there? It's almost time to rip this thing. They're still there. Barry Bonds off the board. Get it going. Here goes one of them. Kevin says here goes one of them. Let's see. C3 pick one. No! Oh, David Ortiz off the board. It's my dude. We're back up. Here we go. Big Poppy should be top spot. Brett Lauder off the board for Tim. We're back up. Flying through this break. Ready to rip a full case.